I can't escape the idea that me wanting other people to like me is somehow weak and that I should just make whatever I want to make and not care about what anyone else thinks of me, but I can't help but care about what you think because worrying what other people think of me has been my whole life.
That was a clip from a video by the very wonderful, very talented Mr. Charlie McDonald. If you haven't seen his video, please click here or something around this area and go pause this video, watch that video, come back, hear what I've got to say, and then partake in the discussion that I hope we can have. This was a very candid video by Charlie, and from watching all of the responses and all of the discussion that seems to be happening amongst YouTubers at the moment, he isn't the only person who's been feeling like this. I think we are especially susceptible to these feelings of inadequacy and these feelings of not being good enough because we are so personally invested and personally engaged in the products that we create. Michael Aranda posted a response to this video saying that he was scared too, and that anybody who is involved in the media and to a certain extent the selling one's personality industry, anyone who is in that kind of field is bound to feel this way. It is normal to feel this way, and to a certain extent I think this is true. I also agree with him that this is a human thing. In our very core as biological beings, it is part of our survival response to want to be loved, to want to fit into groups, and therefore we want to be liked by people in the way that Charlie and me and the Vlogbrothers and God knows who else want to be loved. A wonderful young woman who also happens to be a fantastic vlogger and a friend of mine called Rosianna made a response to Charlie's video as well, but she said that she disagreed with Michael Aranda in that she felt that this outpouring of needing to be accepted isn't just a human thing, it is very specifically a YouTube-focused condition. She cited the fact that a lot of people have been institutionalized by the site. The site isn't what a lot of us remember it being 5 years ago now when I started. People are encouraged to stick to schedules, to create on demand, to be regular in the product that they create, and their product is themselves. And now, coming to me. I haven't posted a video in a fair few months. A lot of this is down to the fact that technologically I haven't been able to. A lot of it has been down to laziness. A lot of it has been down to the fact that I'm moving around the world like nobody's business, and the places in the world that I live don't always allow you to access YouTube. But I'm not going to deny that a certain part of me is also very aware that a long time ago I used to get a good number of hits, and I don't get them anymore. And part of me feels that either people are bored of me, people don't like the content that I create, and part of me has actively tried to sidestep this by not creating vlogs anymore. I actively decided at one point, I think it was probably around 2008, to stop making vlogs and to make debate videos, to turn Rhyming with Oranges into a channel where people converged and could voice their opinions. It was no longer going to be a personal vessel for me. I deleted all of my personal videos, all of the videos of me dancing around like a twat and lip syncing, and I made this into very much a channel with a non-personal focus. Yes, I was the person who was uploading the videos, but I was actively avoiding investing too much of myself into it. And so reducing the amount that I have posted in the past 2 or 3 years has been easier. And so when I decided to come back, or I wanted to come back, and the numbers were significantly lower in terms of the people who watched me, That was a bit of a kick in the nuts. And it's not your fault, but a certain amount of it is probably human nature. A certain amount of it is probably the fact that I am a YouTuber and I am personally invested. No matter how impersonal I try and make the content on this channel, I am personally invested in what I create here. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. This is what Rhyming with Oranges is for. Question for you. Do you side with Rosianna? Do you believe that this is specifically a YouTuber trait? Is it because we are investing so much of ourselves personally into the content that we create? Is it because we are now turning ourselves into brands and businesses that we maybe feel the way that Charlie does? Or do you agree with Michael Aranda in the fact that this is just something that's innately human? Is this something that we all feel to a certain degree, whether you're a banker, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a vlogger, whether you're an actor? That's the question today. Go downstairs, leave a video response, have a debate with somebody. I'll be floating around there as well, you know I will be. And you never know, I might see you next week. Bye!